I think it's fucked up. I think Taiwan just deserves a seat at the table, because it's a country. It's a some place.
武汉肺炎的疫情持续延烧，而 WHO 针对防疫措施的许多做法引起了广泛的讨论。这也是我们想要了解一下，在台湾的外国朋友们对于 WHO 的众多做法有什么看法。The WHO, as well as other international organizations, refuses for Taiwan to join them, or Taiwan has to agree to inferior terms. What do you have to say about that?
I think it's ridiculous.
I do think that's ridiculous, and with places like the WHO where it is a matter of saving lives or not, I do think it's ridiculous that specifically China is not allowing Taiwan in there. The fact that there's a country with a population as high, I think it's like 23 million, 24. So many people's voices not being heard on a global stage, really, I think is truly ludicrous.
I think it's bullshit. Taiwan's so well equipped. If they include Taiwan in the WHO, they have a lot to offer. They can help everyone, I think.
All of that has to do with economical reasons, mainly due to the pressure mainland China puts in other countries and in so many different parts of the economy and all of that. So I don't agree with those decisions, but I understand where they're coming from.
I think it's really stupid to not allow Taiwan to join, even because it's a worldwide thing. I think in this situation they just show that politics is more important than health, and I think it's not normal.
I think it's fucked up. I think Taiwan just deserves a seat at the table, because it's a country. It's a some place.
And would you like to comment on the recent action of the WHO, as well as how the Director General is behaving?
I think they are ineffective. They don't do much. I think Xi Jinping and the leader of the organization are personal friends and have been even before this epidemic broke out.
不专业，就是因为医疗的东西，我觉得人都是平等的吧。对，我觉得用政治的立场去看这件事情，好像不太妥当。
At the end of the day, lives are lives, and they should probably put their own political agenda below the needs of actual people. Yeah.
I know the European Union, Germany, the United States, Canada, they are sympathetic to Taiwan, and they're looking to put Taiwan on a more even playing field in the world stage, I think.
In Taiwan, do you worry about the disease a lot?
No, not at all, actually. I think, at least in my country, in Mexico, Taiwan is being recognized as one of the few countries that's actually doing something good to control and contain the disease. So I'm not worried at all.
What do you think about the actions the Taiwanese government have been taking in respect to disease control?
I think it's fine. I think they need to kind of stop the media from going a little overboard, fear-mongering everyone. Everyone's so scared, but I think it's really unnecessary.
From what I've seen, news articles, things like that, it seems like they're doing an incredibly good job of containing the virus. I recall getting text messages about where people that were infected had been, and that if you were there on the 31st of January, I believe it was, then you had to self-quarantine, things like that, until there were no signs of you having any symptoms. I think that's incredible. I'm from the UK, and I think that the level of coordination and the masks, things like that the Taiwanese government is having is incredible in comparison to most European countries even.
I think clearly they're keeping things more under control than in China, even more than in Japan.
I feel safe. I feel okay. I just feel that rule about the mask for foreigners, even that one, I don't agree. I think it's not a good move, because the people that travel here, they can inshang other people, so at the same time.
Can you say something to the Taiwanese officials, governments, or the medical people who are on the front line combating this virus?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Everyone is thinking about you, I guess.
I would encourage them to take care of their people. I think I really support you guys, and I hope you get some rest and you do whatever you need to do.
I have nothing to say to the medical experts because they know what they're doing. I just think people calm down. I think the situation's being handled pretty well. Considering Taiwan's very close to China, we haven't been that impacted. We're okay.
Thank you for helping us stay safe.
你们辛苦了，加油！
My name is David, and I'm a Taiwanese. I strongly urge the WHO and its members to give Taiwan the observer status like Taiwan had over a decade ago. The WHO's Director General, he has clearly placed politics over humanity and therefore has failed to protect the values WHO is trying to protect. Quote, values that reflect the principles of human rights, universality, and equity, unquote. The reasons to include Taiwan in the WHO are twofold. First, leaving Taiwan out of WHO's information and resource network is essentially risking the lives of the 24 million Taiwanese people, as Taiwan is just a straight away from China and therefore is combating the virus on the front line. Second, Taiwan can massively contribute to the WHO and its members in combating the virus. As many are aware, Taiwan's medical practices, knowledge, as well as the health insurance system lead perhaps some of the world's finest countries. The WHO cannot really afford to exclude Taiwan at this point. And we know we're not alone on this issue. There are petitions on the internet calling for actions. Also, the Prime Minister of Canada has spoken. The US Congress has spoken. The Prime Minister of Japan has spoken. The Taiwanese president has spoken, and most importantly, the Taiwanese people have spoken. And it is with confidence that I can say this. In combating the virus, Taiwan should help, Taiwan can help, and Taiwan will help. May the love and hope that unite us and make us human exceed the political differences that separate us as nations. Thank you for watching.